ruling Left Democratic Front of Kerala led by the CPIM and the main opposition, the United Democratic Front led by the Congress, are sparking a controversy in Wayanad district in Kerala, alleging the union government of refusing to allot adequate funds for reconstruction and rehabilitation subsequent to the landslides that hit the district, in which hundreds of people were killed and property worth hundreds of crores was damaged. The UDF and the LDF have called a hartal in the district in the coming days. The Kerala government says they submitted a proposal for reconstruction of the affected areas and rehabilitation of the affected people a few months ago. They say the union government sat on it and has not done anything. They also allege that Kerala had submitted a proposal to the union government to declare Wayanad disaster as a national calamity. The Kerala government has already filed a case in Kerala High Court alleging union government of neglecting the rightful demands of the state. The Kerala government says the union government is showing a stepmotherly attitude towards the state. The union government's reply portrays a different picture. The union government says there is no provision to declare a disaster as a national calamity. That's not simply possible as per the existing laws. Then the union government says they have already allotted huge sums to Kerala government for rehabilitation and reconstruction activities in the district. They say they allotted funds to the state disaster relief fund, and that is the way things are done by the union government. So they say that in 24-25 also the union government has allotted adequate funds to Kerala, and they cite the report of Accountant General saying that there is adequate fund with the SDRF fund, that is State Disaster Relief Fund of Kerala. So we need to take into consideration some other aspects also. Now, while the UDF and the LDF are alleging the neglect of union government, Kerala BJP President Mr. K. Surendran said, the state government has not convened an all-party meeting after the disaster. And he points out that an all-party meeting would have gone a long way in ensuring that the union government allotted adequate funds to Kerala. Now, we need to look into all those aspects. Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. Let's start with the complaints of Kerala government that despite the request from the state, the union government has failed to name the disaster as a national calamity. You know, in 2013, the then Union Minister of State, Mr. Mullapalli Ramachandran, who also happened to be a Keralite, gave a reply in Parliament, and that's there on records. Mr. Mullapalli Ramachandran said, there is no provision according to the union, according to the laws, to declare any calamity as a national calamity. He also explained the way in which the union government allots funds whenever a natural calamity or a disaster or a catastrophe, however you call it, happens. The union government allots funds based on the intensity of the calamity. That's number one. The second aspect is that the union government would consider the capability of the state to carry out disaster relief. As per the existing laws, you know, disaster relief is the responsibility of every state government. Then the third law is you need to check whether adequate amounts are available as per the existing plans also. So here comes Here is what the at present the union government says. There is already adequate plans as per the annual disaster relief aid of the union government. That is, adequate funds are there, but they are given on a different head. That is the annual disaster relief fund. So the union government considers all those aspects while allotting aid for a natural calamity, and there is no national calamity. This is what he said. So that was said by a Congress minister, Mullapalli Ramachandran, way back in 2013. That actually syncs with what the union government said at present. So I think you cannot simply dismiss the argument of the union government. Then the union government said in the last year, this year, 24-25, the union government allotted more than 280 crores to Kerala for the State Disaster Relief Fund, SDRF. And together with the aid of state government that came to around 86 crores, there is almost 388 crore in the disaster relief fund this year. And if you consider the amount there remaining unused, that is the accumulated funds of previous years, then around a total of over 780 crore is there in the SDRF fund of Kerala. That is what the union government says. So I think the state government has not denied it, but the state government is requesting special funds for Kerala. And in that context, it means the union government should act over and above existing laws. You know, normally the disaster relief funds are allocated as per the yardsticks fixed by finance commissions and other laws, existing laws. So if the union government goes by that laws, I think Kerala doesn't have many chances for getting additional funds. So here I think what the state government needs to do is to call an all-party meeting. You know, Kerala has now got very powerful people in the Lok Sabha and in the union government. First of all, the leader of opposition has had one from Kerala. Rahul Gandhi represented Wayanad constituency. Why can't the state government use his services? I think he should be one of the leaders of the all-party delegation that should go there and meet the Prime Minister. Then you should not forget that Kerala has got two union ministers. Mr. Suresh Gopi is there. He is an MP from Kerala, from Thrissur. Then Mr. George Kurian is also there in the union cabinet. So why can't the state government use their services? I agree that the CPIM has got only one MP in the Lok Sabha. You cannot blame the union government for that. And you know, from the part of LDF, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan himself should be there in the team. He has very good relations with the Prime Minister as per newspaper reports. So I think an all-party delegation led by Mr. Suresh Gopi, Mr. George Kurian and Rahul Gandhi, and people like K.C. Venugopal is there, who is the chairman of Estimates Committee, and Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan and Kerala Finance Minister. That makes a very good team. So they should go and meet the Prime Minister. Why can't they do it? Can you blame the union government for that? I don't think. You know, the union government allots amount based on existing rules and regulations and traditions. But if you want to get something over and above, then you should point out innovative ways and you should exert right amount of pressure. The CPIM, you know, is not a party that can exert pressure on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. You know, he's a guy who is respected by even people like President Donald Trump. Donald Trump, after he was recently re-elected, he said about the clout of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. You know, even President Xi Jinping of China respects him. So here is a prime minister who commands the respect of the world, and do you think by threats of Pinarayi Vijayan he is going to yield? Absolutely not. You're going to High Court or calling a hartal. See, all those things have political aims. Actually, the LDF government is playing politics with an eye on Palakkad bypolls, which will be held on 20th of this month. I don't think such worn out ideas will work with Mr. Narendra Modi. You better chart new strategies. You know, see, the CPIM supporters and the CPIM members, their leaders, all have a wrong notion that they have got huge clout. You know, the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan doesn't hold any clout once he crosses the checkpost of Kerala, be it at Hosangadi in Kasaragod or Palakkad or Amaravala in Thiruvananthapuram. He doesn't hold any clout. Who cares CPI? This is a party which is confined to Kerala. Even their traditional strongholds of Bengal and Tripura have been lost. So I think, considering the present realities, accept our weakness. You know, whenever Kerala fought with Tamil Nadu on Mullaperiyar, even the Supreme Court used to say, I mean, not directly, indirectly support Tamil Nadu because they know that's a powerful state. So the same is Kerala cannot stand up to other South Indian states. So how can they fight with the union government? I think better you strike a conciliatory note and meet the Prime Minister. Take the help of Rahul Gandhi. Take the help of Kerala ministers, Mr. Suresh Gopi and George Kurian. I think Kerala can win more money from the union government by that way. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.